the 4th day in the 11th month in the year of our Lord. And now, yes, on Ghana's biggest and most highly respected political, social, and current affairs talk show live here on your channel, Net2 TV, indeed beyond the limit. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in want. He makes me to lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I'll fear no evil. For you, God, you are with me. Your rod and staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my hair with oil, and my cup runs over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow you, the viewer and the listener. And indeed, we shall all dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. We thank the Lord Almighty once again for giving us live this beautiful edition of Ghana's finest and biggest breakfast in the capital city, Accra, Medina Zongo Junction to be precise. So call a friend and tell a friend to join us. That Ghana's biggest breakfast is on live here on Net2 television, indeed beyond the limit. We have few days to December 7th general elections. Ene da ponda kesiye pa. Ya shena wache foforo asea. Na ohwe da yi na otifri da ose de to abemwa. As aka just 33 days. Now, since the Fourth Republic of our democratic dispensation, these two major political parties, the New Patriotic Party and the National Democratic Congress, the NDC, and Afra Kunyana Babidu Babia Edre, political campaign, Babia Edre hit Abem, Ubia Canadian. Now, the masses, the Ghanaian voter will decide Babia Obetonaba at the Akomidi, the Owa, and she will see a continue from Ghana in our coffee. And I see and Kunya Anopay. The book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 5. And Anopay me personal a share. So pick your Bible, not we are beginning the day with the word of God. The book of Proverbs, chapter 5, chapter 3, verse 5. Okay. Now say, and I trust him. Or say, for wakuma nyina meka santitwi no kane for wakuma nyina bata awurade ho na emfa wo ho entwe hunhumu o for wakuma nyina trust in the Lord with all thy heart and lean not unto thy own understanding. For wakuma nyina bata awurade ho na emfa wo ho entwe Tio, for Ujidie Udi Wakuma, trust the Lord with your heart. One can say for Wasun, one can say for Wansa, one can say for Wakuma, the heart. For Ujidie no rush a radium, for bat a radium, get closer to the Almighty God. For Wakuma, what journey unyansa, no crying na. Fabata erade ho. So what I say? And for who to send your to nyoma bi ase. Ade bi wa wo ti ase na me pe na ti ase. Ade bi wa ba wa kwam. Because erade adai. Wo ti ase di nti esisa. But it is only God who understands your challenges, your problems. Oh how wa babrese, wa manie ene atenti ya okomuna. It's the Lord Almighty who understands this. Or no penetias Nuti no say odi wakoma e bata urade ho. Odi wakoma bata he. Don't put your trust in the oil that was given to you by your pastor. No, you are mistaken. O yam fun so. Osofo anointing oil no the man. So for anointing oil no the man do worship. I mean, it's not going to help. Don't put your trust in that anointing oil. Also for no nipa to say wa. Nipa bebre di uma wari mu nsem koso for eye menka senye. Also for die. He's the representative of God. Ono gina Nyankopon anam. Ba bi also for no kwa na wari mu hawo na sen wo die. So for ni bi problems in their marriages. Adena da do alcohol. Ono so nipa. But put your trust. Give your heart unto thy Lord. And Nyankopon ono oye basa yadom onyankopon ono a oye hwedi empon de ho twere na yempon otru kotru nyankropon nyame oye no pesamo okuta tabono twa nsuo no ehuna nyankwa katachie mununkum oboroborobo ade twedi ampo de ose a oyo no ono na fa wogidie kura nu na trust and believe me this month November till Sebe end to enter the last month in the year no trust and believe me say oh how wamanie okwada anda no ono nyame be ye fro those in abroad Mamu wama no ne nkrata asem papers mu papers enu ti na mu sui what they atum sa emfa kan wakoma toyem abrochifo munya jiji mu foma koma nyina bata awurade ho eho no maame ni ho eho papa ni ho obusuani bi ni ho ebia oni ukurukura mpo na ho ona na ofabi ni ho na busuapani bi obefra kuntunkunu ema otenase wo wasem kra but wo de ho bata awurade trust and believe God se ono nyankropon twedi ampon no ehuna nyankwa da eja ekunafo nyina ekuna wisi nyina papa no ejanka nyina eja no ono nyankropon no oma wanim enwu aseda anopai weni asema yede hye na wotwe no ase on the dialogue show mamena abedwafo esi nkonwa obra na mini ha ye kwaku antwibu esi akon katachie mensa adwuma omaye and her excellency the queen of the dialogue she's back na anopai obehunu wa ha yede nkoma emuda ho ebrew. This is the dialogue show 33 days to December 7th general elections yebehwe presidential and parliamentary elections on ebekoso na abedwafo ni nyina ekrado from the MCR Mr. Robert Finn Ejano Justice Afo Ebochidom Elder Kosininsin George Sack audio focus Elekem is also here by back on the review din modu and a person I may become a camo a man di well you're quite him now introduce na ya kwese ni watie na monhwe na monfa doctor nto so mame na yehwe apomudi nkomo anopai die na one ye woche yewi abedi ball bom ni agudie mu nsem kakra enu a afunufo league no ekoso GPL kotokofo omu home any Lincoln Sports Stadium awo boase nko wiachi no matena ho sa ne asaba be show mu 1-0 go ni buy am say ayeka and so mother show mu afi English Premier League akoso Spanish La Liga there's a issue in Valencia war Barcelona, Spain. So as we speak, Nipa ewu about a disaster no. Enyasam kitwa. As at Friday last week, Friday, Nipa ewu 158. He said Nipa nibi ewu akaho. Ayara hosempa etwetwe aso. Ti amount for this year bi Spain bompaye tanechi. Ghana for wo Spain bompaye ye bompaye nso akaho ho. Sene be ya atrenche bia enko to be bia omu ewo na ya hwe ho nkomo na ye de abrewo video bia ne weekend etiotutu bi koso adabraka etiotutu bi koso awia kataba awia kete ewon kran tutio ko wie pepe botona omo sesagu kan e be ko eni be ya kan wasem ebi mu se esika ebi mu se jewelry police for the statement about so more hwesa nkofo na car number ni na police for team aden we trust the Ghana Police Service ye jomudi so mbe ye dwuma ma hwate ye jomudi eno mbe ye dwuma no ama pepepe yo ne di tuemu bia ne di womu yetimi ade ahwe doctor nyama o manu so dia ye be hwese de agudi mu nsem bebrew doctor ama ampo ye dwuma driving government hospital or the health state bit no enche bia nka hwe ne nim se what the ebeso on the dialogue show so but unfortunately as a intimate connected doctor ti yebehwe na yede agudie mu nsam ball bomu ani de kan nyina yede amon enra ede banso His Excellency the Vice President and flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Mebunu Kasai eni so ade hunu for Mebunu yebehwe John Dramani Mahama His Excellency the former president respectfully mo bi eni mpani for natemo don't insult them obia ni obia atem obetimi criticize it na memu but don't insult His Excellency the former president no oyo papa nka obe anya hwe because o papa is president da anya hwe o fa kraye assemblyman kwa na ODJ fans na president. Nobody should insult the leaders. No. Atenie amwa. So no abeki kanin sema munya no kanin sema. Penny or kanin sema wakola and kososo ni natembi. Eye no me Ghana for ye ni eya try ye ni don. Ghana mebunu because of politics. Dirty politics. Look at America. Ene dabai edro echina America for tuaba. In the political history of United States of America, mun tuaba Emma Obada. Obani president that. Oh, This time around, the vice president of the United States of America and the flag bearer, the Democrats party, no, Kamala Harris, na a heat contest between Ono and the former president of the our representative Republican, Donald Kwaku Trump. Now, same try. Na America no omabatu no a very unique omuye politics na ye wa ha bia o obi nkotwe abanko bo obi enro NDC for so mo ko launch Azoka Boys branch Kumasi obra ya pass mra wo krum ha say vigilantism a true coup yagunu yempese be so afedie omotimi nya kukudura ye flyer NDC fo meyi ni nyina ho mfoni a kire wa no pai se omukọ pao emrantie wa betri susu ehun tuma omu na beye eku ombebo mu chi don for mu security nasa Azoka Boys no ye ni mo ba kwase mo kruma MPP fo obi NDC for Ubi. Until 31st January 2019, by election course, our was Wogon. Sam George, Papa, and Nisuman Ukruma, and Hunsemba a commission of inquiry. Justice Emil Short, a chair committee, 4-member committee. Our Mutina Sansemnoso. By election, Akoso Aquatia, Emma Basabasaisi. By election, Akoso Cherepone. Amenfi West by election akoso by election ne hunsam ena nam so ametit e share samara afi de dia na NDC for kudro say also mo call launch sa eye vigilantism group no ewo eye Ashanti region na e by ne sa no nipa bi ewo asonase as Kumasi aboabo enso ampene so mo pese mo kote sa ko ndem fan ko sirim. We'll be speaking on that subject matter this morning here on the Dialogue Show. Medin the Owo Ahene entry Mbuisiako. Wait me to join our YouTube no so YouTube channel no the 2TVG. It's time for sports. Ensaka Doctor dia yenhwe na emfa agudi mu nsam emrewo. We be fine.
Boko na answer.
Weekend no ko say.
Oh yes, nyame adom ya hoye bibia ko kama. Yes.
Bibia
yeah, when am I say you are back. So now you didn't come over.
Oh yeah,
so I'm happy say.
Oh, nyame adom ahode aba.
Yes.
The do bia na nipadua no.
Yeah, here rest kaka.
Definitely. Also this is so ya shall see a term to December.
Yes.
No stop.
It's true.
Because 33 days to December 7th election. Adaje ni pusu ofia. And the Ghana for person who far back to any results in ano they update ebemo. Fire call me this over the weekend. Sporting activities be a fire call pay.
Right. Yemo watch more camera the 2TV so the dialogue. Yes, Senra. So His Excellency the Vice President engage the youths globally and in Ghana. Na all the upper soil yede mamabu no etuya. But a part of sports, yenti do kafa ye sports and say, I'm just say abai we be there na you're only 3 athletes. But as you speak now, you're more than 150. Yentie Vice President na yemetwaso.
Fund to really help sports development in this country and to upgrade our pitches. We want to establish a sports development fund to really help sports development in this country and to upgrade our pitches to meet international standards, also to continue with the AstroTurf construction across all the country. We have done more sports facilities than any government in this country. When we came into office, Ghana had only 3 AstroTurfs, the whole country. Today we have over 150 AstroTurfs and counting. Today we have over 150 AstroTurfs and counting.
Right. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and ya sinin canon. Now, you heard your course, Michael Essien. Finally, officially announced to say we the UEFA certificates license. No, it does speak now, Michael Essien. The good news is say why are you ready for any coaching job? Be a national team, club level, the good news is say
Michael
Essien, yes. So say yes say players na wie adwuma on the field na omo sanko pe ni
wie so mu wie ya
no yes omo wie like omo boni nyina no na omo sua kan nti na lot of coaches aya no nya Europeans nti no I'm happy say your Ghanaian players no so no follow that trend because I speak now Asamoah I ne de Michael Essien so na de like Kinson John Pencil so it's good say former players no so pick up and so move follow that trend never bo na national team no eto just ti ye mo Michael Essien abaso ti say bi akaprasi metu ama me Michael Essien na ono a show na certificate yes on the screen now Michael Essien na ono a show na certificate awenya as far as say coaching job no concern na ye na atwe Jordan Ayew Eshegu man club Abraham ball game na atwe hope Ghana players be shegu san atwe Jordan Ayew ka ho since weekend
is your Leicester City
Leicester City weekend na I didn't pay but it's good so to me Eshegu then also Antoine Semenyo see one of a Ghana players be on weekend on also shegu abra Bournemouth Man City by 2-1 into weekend so no Semenyo and so it we shegu weekend Emma ni team Bournemouth. So these are some of your players in here weekend omutumi eda performance pedi club level. Yes, let's say back to the national team on the 11th year game against Angola. Yes, let's say your guys be to me aye Juandia mine. Away from that, you heard the so Ghana Premier League results about Monday night results. GPL Monday night results. Na ye heard you see say another card na ye heard that results about up now every year. So week 9 results. Asante Kotoko elusu by goating against Heart of Lions. Then also Vision FC Edwina Sars ebo 0-0. In Swachaman Bechem United ebo 2-2. Brekum Chelsea 2 Basekelu Sasu. Then Karen Sulusu back against Nations FC. Bibiani go Sars. Any Dreams FC given every 0-0. Now before this game, now has to folk. And so Akonya win over Team Mediama. Ewa takwa by 2-0. And to win the results about our match day 9. And to hear the see has to folk go no mkwasha takwa no. Yesha how has to folk go no. By weekend na goalkeeper Benjamin
and it's game.
It was a long
football they say
from on City ya boss no and a locati ne striker Abraham Wayo just say it will turn it.
But it was a very nice goal.
Oh yes.
Like goalkeeper
yes. Yemwana basu because
ball to me move from the players to go head the ball.
Go ahead, yes.
Yemo have to focus.
Yes.
Also, to me Kobe Krom konya win sir.
Yes. Two things happen. The decision say baby no jina when the goalkeeping area. Now ultimately locate the player now almost at the other end no. Actually either say we be our practice Ewo training grounds. And what you done didn't know. You want about because say obo game. Now you are struggling to score a goal. And that's when your goalkeeper no submit to amount. That long passes. Those days, our national team could just somewhat to me as that long passes.
Yeah.
Not their tunnets.
Yeah.
Wakas to me, mass that long passes, not tunnets. It's you're more good and about to say to me, and make that decision. Results papa by now. You heard the course of Boise, Kotoko, Elusu by a good know. Now the rate at which I probably consider goes reselling and quay because there was a goalkeeper error. Goalkeeper the old clear boy, also to say, boy now, bono, and far punishment, Emma. And he had opportunity to go to the ball and cross Sana. Why then, what kick that boy to say, go nini, go pano, a kick boy a koto. How to learn a former player, could you be engineer? No, so
on the show, the only goal.
Thank you very much. And about 2 days, which is very, very disturbing, you know. Probably in the last 2 games, you know.
Ankoyi,
almost against
Lagos City,
2-1. And then now someone lose against a team out of Lions. These are things that happen. A local now because of time today, na young NBA basketball games happen weekend here Europe. Now some interesting results in a buy. So Golden State Warriors, a honor self a carry war. Now weekend here we game. We are 1-2-7 against 1-1 against Houston Rockets. Then also LeBron James in the team no. Lakers and so we need game weekend against Toronto Raptors. 1-3-1 against 1-2-5. Then also no current champions Boston Celtics almost so we need weekend just say these are topmost games that happen here. Yeah, number for interest very, very high. Basketball. It's on screen now. No, some games in be a happy weekend. Yeah, Nina course because I mean to be running through all the games. But the key ones, I say, Golden State Warriors say we know match, and LeBron James team Lakers so we need on match, and our current champion Boston Celtics so no almost so we need a year or more dear. And see a production there, mommy. NBA fan 1, yeah, NBA fan 1. Now, because of time, yes. So, on screen now, no, this young lady now on celebrating the birthday. Now, NBA for no always be around. They want new people. Some parts of a year, they are custom. We need it, sir. They be an or you be a about you for the other. And so on the day now, was celebrating birthday, no, they decided to showcase on big screen. So, it's this one alone. The students. Out of school, they will also be willing to say on any day no yes yanko na birthday say no on message here to say this is NBA for you. Fan number 2 there no before a game yes they decided to say what would you say with me I shoot a ball from the half no to the net no I remember $10,000. But if you say dollar, and I'm saying 1.5 and 1.6.
It's 1.6 and call.
Okay. $10,000. That's 150,000 Ghana cedis.
160,000.
160,000.
Yeah.
So within just a minute, fun way it's mania that amount of money. Why you maybe yes.
Oh yeah, they did okay.
Oh here ni. Okay, shoot 1 get to a basketball net ngeke. And we know like seminar. Next time, so I'll be willing to say meko because if opportunity by me to we need $10,000 within just a minute.
Or a fun.
Or just a fun.
Or more basketball.
Or the
Wow.
But they are trying to make sure say always be no. Or maybe be a better show before Friday abba. Abedi the only energy. That is the whole import of what is happening.
Wow.
And see that is the we say I'm best say so say be a book going to be a kotoko. Replica Jesus be available at stadium hall. Nebia yeah throw question be and say be just be to create fun be now and trim more
fans.
So and see you more abasu. You more abasu now. Mama for see because of time.
Okay.
Because of time pure but time to be see.
Nothing.
Men ask for a time.
All right. Confuse here and they are good in Zempare. A brass and the entertainment news so better us. All right, Inua na namponsa ena yetenenka ode a good yemunsem ya hwese ne nyoma etie ne se ne nyoma eko ya ball bomu ene baller ye hwe ewo abrofo ne efa ene Ghana de nyina no obodi nyina tofa de asome anopai on the 2 TV dialogue jumedie eso yebeda Inua Kofi osi ahena mponsa yebeda na siye papa na ode ball bomu ene other sporting activities no our bone or crucial na wesi no koso e dia to bi dwasrede anopai on net 2 TV the dialogue. This program is fully packaged program between 7 a.m. to 9:25 a.m. no and motivational message bro the health tidbit the sports entertainment news eboni na bede na ye crucial ye da to apawaso na yesi no koso na da to bi dwasrede. It's time for entertainment. Eba ko he any gsm nsema ekoso na won se Kim Paluta nyum se ade na peke minim de apeke a o de sa nyum no so abem o de nam isi a ese jejireje ene de apeke no mo de ko bronyo minim anyum a we don't know whether before the end of this November no obi de another single be ba na de akobronya idea, but for now as it stands now dear jejireje and ade na peke and Ghana for the 8th Street no so minim de apeke Ghana for the Nigeria so inim send your person or much. Noella Santa Crado and opay into or the enigism Cassia Ebre. All right. Yede brasso se yede enije kase esomo enua ba ai krado enti yede enije sem kase besom ahefo on net 2 TV the dialogue jumedi ene bosome du bako ne da etoso na ebi mbusa se abaiwa 100 by okatwi ana because mse won titwi mse ebroni ato bibini broni tiemema na katwi kakra well I say
oh yeah, I
speak. Oh, if you teach you, maybe people are asking me.
Me teach you, but
And you tree bro for the
yes.
Santini or tree bro for.
Yeah, mean catchy now, uncle see. They are bro for the film.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Okay, what do you have for us? How was your weekend?
Oh, it was great.
Very nice.
I had one of the best weekends of my life.
Wow.
Yeah.
One of the best.
One of the best. Yes.
Wonderful.
I did go to church too, so that adds up.
All right. Okay. What do you have for us this morning?
A few stories. We go international a lot today because over the weekend. We only had a movie premiere in Ghana, so.
All right, so take us through this morning. What do you have? Fully packaged entertainment news from the north, south, length, breadth of this. I mean, a whole lot. Just give it to us.
All right. Thank you very much, Owahine. Good morning. I'm excited to be back on your screens this morning. It's a Monday morning, and I hope you enjoyed your weekend. I did. I hope you did too. You're watching entertainment segment on The Dialogue. If you just tuned in, my name is Noella Sante, live from Netu Television at Medina Zongo Junction. Coming up, my stories. Russia finds Google $20 billion. I mean, I'm going to show you how many zeros are in that amount. Also, porn movie premiere over the weekend at Silverbed Cinemas. Cardi B responds to Elon Musk after he called her a puppet for Kamala Harris. Also, Mariah Carey, the Queen of Christmas, has finally announced that we can go ahead with our Christmas decorations and preparations. And finally, Margot Robbie has her first child at the age of 34. Let's get into the details. Russia fines Google $20 billion for blocking pro-Russian channels on YouTube. Now, $20 billion is 2 and 10 and 36 zeros at the back. I don't know how they... And I'm not even sure the entire world does that kind of money. But let's see. Russia is demanding an astronomical penalty from Google reportedly exceeding 200 billion rubles, that is about $20 billion, or 20 billion trillion. Do you get that? Now, due to the company's refusal to pay fines for blocking pro-Russia channels on YouTube, this sum dwarfs the global economy, which is valued at approximately $110 trillion. A Russian court previously ordered Google to restore the blocked channels, threatening further penalties that double weekly. Now, the Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov noted the figure's symbolism and insisted that Google should not limit Russian broadcasters' activities. Despite these legal challenges, Google maintains that these matters won't significantly impact its earnings. Following the invasion of Ukraine, Google limited its operations in Russia, though its services remain available. That is mind-blowing. $20 billion. This is the first time I am hearing that such a word exists, or such a number exists. That is 20 billion trillion. That's 2 with 36 zeros. I've never seen, if I had that kind of, the entire world, the global economy doesn't even have that kind of money. And Russia is suing Google, just one company, for that amount of money. That is absurd. In my next story, the porn movie premiere happened over the weekend at the Silverbird Cinemas at Accra Mall and the West Hills Mall. Now, the much-awaited movie, produced by Lynx Entertainment, premiered last night, and it was a memorable event. All the actors that you could think of were present and spent some time to take photos with fans. Now, the likes of Lydia Forson, video credit is by goes out to Lydia Forson. Lydia Forson was there, Nadia Boari, Ajite Annan, and several others graced the checkered carpet. This wasn't a red carpet. This was a checkered carpet, like it was a chessboard, because the name comes from the pawn in the chess game. That's creative, though. I love creativity. I love when people come out with something that is out of the box, like our teachers used to say. Now, the movie is a must watch. It's intriguing. It has some suspense, and it has everything. You would not expect what you would. You might think you know what's coming next, but no, you do not. So definitely check out the porn movie. Ghana is doing some amazing job, and I hope that very soon we can go higher heights. Next, the rapper Cardi B has strongly hit back at Elon Musk after the billionaire Trump supporter claimed that she was a puppet following her passionate speech endorsing Kamala Harris. The 32-year-old rapper spoke at an event in Milwaukee, Wisconsin on Friday, where she attacked Donald Trump for saying, "I'm going to do it whether the women like it or not. I'm going to protect them." Before she spoke, Cardi B's speech was hit with technical difficulties after the teleprompters broke, leaving her awkwardly standing alone on stage, attempting to fill time before being eventually handed a phone containing her speech. Technical glitches happen all the time. Now, resharing the video, Musk mocked the star, calling her another puppet who can't even talk without being fed the words. Now, the owner of Tesla, SpaceX, and X, formerly Twitter, added the Kamala campaign has no authenticity or true empathy. In response, Cardi would definitely come with a comeback. She always does. Now, she quoted the tweet saying, "I'm not a puppet, Elon. I'm a daughter of 2 immigrant parents that had to work their ass off to provide for me. I'm a product of welfare. I'm a product of Section 8. I'm a product of poverty, and I'm a product of what happens when the system is set up against you." But you don't know nothing about that. You don't know not one thing about the American struggle. P.S. Fix my algorithm. I mean, it was polite though for Cardi. The response was very polite. I commend this response. It was respectful, unlike what Elon Musk told her, that she's a puppet. In my next story, quickly, Mariah Carey finally announces Christmas, and it's time. I don't know. I'm trying to get the vocal. Is it the vocal or the chord right? She says it's time morning? Yes. So, and It's Time was figure by Madame Toussaint has also been made in her honor. The Queen of Christmas has finally given the go-ahead to start the Christmas decorations and preparations in the most creative, transitional way. I love the video. In the short video, she dressed as Morticia Adams for Halloween, dancing with her husband, Gomez Adams. And when the clock struck 12 on the 30th of October, the black and white background transitioned to the beautiful Christmas colors that we know, that is the red, green, white, all the colors that you know, and her signature red gown. Not forgetting, she turned the husband, that is Gomez Adams, to a snowman. Also, Madame Toussaint has unveiled a new wax figure of Mariah Carey in New York City, celebrating her status as the best-selling female artist of all time. The figure, inspired by her 2020 holiday special Mariah Carey's Magical Christmas, features her in a sparkling red gown, reminiscent of Marilyn Monroe, and is surrounded by festive decorations, including a wreath with lights and life-size nutcrackers honoring her dogs. Mariah described seeing her wax twin as surreal. The figure is part of the newly launched Seasons of New York City exhibit, which showcases the city's seasonal charm. This addition is part of the multi-million-dollar renovation of Madame Toussaint. I want to get there. I don't know. I want to get up to that celebrity status where I can finally have my wax figure made by Madame Toussaint. It will be very inspiring, you know. Very, very inspiring. And finally, in my last story, Margot Robbie welcomes her first child at the age of 34. Now, the Bobby, as we all know, has finally put to bed with a bouncy baby boy. Is it bouncing or bouncy? It's bouncy. The baby is not bouncing, it's bouncy. So a bouncy baby boy. Congratulations for being a mother, Margot Robbie. I know it's not going to get there, but yeah. Congratulations, Margot. That is great. At 34, I think she has reached the peak. She has reached the peak of her career, so it's definitely right that she got married not long ago, and here she welcomes her first child. Now, thank you very much for watching. This has been an entertainment segment on The Dialogue. My name is Tonola Santi. Don't go anywhere. The Dialogue is still in session, but I will be back tomorrow with more news. See you tomorrow. Back to you, Awahine. Ta-da.
Okay. You better in your banner say, Noela Santi say, or the entertainment news no abre. And I will just full fear. Imam dress Zempare Ufia Sansuna, a Kencity Media Agyapong of a Kencity Ufia. And Her Excellency, the Queen of the Dialogue, the 18 years experience broadcaster. The UK blogger is in town. Abena Nyaku Kwekuma, Excellency, the Queen of this great platform. In Kunya Yere Abba. Memo watching Naima.
Yeah.
Hey!
Now,
Let's say,
Yamia don't need a home of brother.
now go ahead.
Me wa
Oh, Kruma.
Nahe.
You know that here?
Yeah. I'm
Hey! Ene.
Yeah.
Ene.
I am here in it. Oh, wow. Oh, me waha.
Nana UK to say, where that not to say, oh.
On says that time I'm call any day now almost free. Summer naba.
Winter no.
No, Omunyan winter no spring anymore.
Okay.
So I walk akra, and so kakra, and we are kakra. Na yes, missed one.
Okay. Okay.
And so they be bro me and casabas. Na enye too.
And no the bad mathematics more if a mixed fraction. One your maths.
Me ya maths, but me maths ni minim. Nti mixed fraction I can minim baby.
Once you had that.
Minim baby she.
Once you have mixed fraction.
Omo kind. Say a can simultaneous equation e ho. E kan. Maths me nya de. Oh, it's no o de fa.
And no mixed fraction. Also fraction is a topic of its own.
Aza. And can simultaneous equation.
Only need track and be.
And then I
Hey.
so
Ghana for Afro.
Oh, sir.
Ghana Fafio.
Maba.
Now the only me sir, we see for man also koi.
Yes, sanity. Yeah.
Brother Yakupon. Yen na kotoka ho. Me banana no so ko.
Sanity.
It is a home for fair.
Come on. Aye.
My entire UK for
Abawa. Mrs. Taba.
And I'm so the work or be.
Oh, yeah. Now then, to my minute.
Oh, by wasa.
So, my draw, my draw to be side. Oh, say, me buy no. I didn't see Yana.
When the doctor about me, I call voter ready. Aha, it's and oh, me cry. Who do you at the Chiana?
Yeah. It's me nyanya time on Saturday. I do mama drew.
And the drama. Our Bentua. Or Bentua. And then drama. Mate.
We work it one
Cassina. Mate.
It's my main chairman sister. About Ruth.
Not cheer, a mammy.
Why? Ahmed Kwachi. And now Ura Martin appear could be. Aye. And now Emmanuel Aqua Waters. Yeah. Oh, more definition of any pedals here. Yeah. Or one UK for almost show program you.
Me do master pa.
Yeah. The dialogue almost pa.
Me na ya bo mabaso. E bi mu time o mo de sorry he.
Yeah.
E kwa na o se bo mabaso.
Yeah, almost pa.
Ti da kwa ma o hu pressure na e ba no.
Enya sem ketwa.
Ye nchia o mo ya de.
On say ye call ye about what they saw the nana dia sem chin.
Sa.
And obia hu me eh no for wine na man wine na masa.
Ba o nya butreba. Enche be Meland UK ho.
But o wine so the over me na ba January ha wo be kuno. Sata na we ko.
January. Na woni ginam. And I mean to me o nim say me to me awo.
Hwe. Sa bread na wo be ko.
Sir? And no afade no dey say me ka boss be nwotwe.
Ene me dey ho dey na me ni ho.
January so me nko.
Sir.
Be December
since December
na chassis.
Sa bra me no ka say.
E brebe na enimu.
Then yes, I just sama.
And emum.
Over course sama be me ho.
No ya dey be a friend SSB. Sasabo. Me pemu wasem kwa.
Oh Lord.
Nti emum mabaso.
Emum. Antifilo.
Okay.
Antifilo and so
UK. Ya chia o munyina UK for.
And person of Akayaba. One Mr. Santi.
Yeah. Well, I had the boko. Boni BNC. Onam. Onantese.
Menantese and say and then krata na aba no ye di mo nsem ma o manfo. E wo program yi so. Ai. Daily guide. Ana yenyanko so. And then they just aka say.
Well, nyama. Say what ba himfie. So that say ohima wa tu kwan wa ba beto ohene ofia. O say me di fie me say ade.
Boko say you know.
O so to say.
Friday no 7 na host two program. Na wo ni ho.
Friday
me na host two program no.
Friday twem.
Enti mama me ho akwa abada.
Da unti ma ho akwa aba.
GM mama akwa aba.
Da GM on the office onko.
Sa na also I had no there yo.
If you didn't know her so I high office.
Hey,
now Azoka boys in a flyer no.
Friday asema na ye kan.
Hey,
but they were stopped.
Yes.
Oma launch say ko no. Obi a ya hyemra wo krom ha. Say political vigilantism ye twam. Eye mra wo.
Monya kukuduo.
Omanya kukuduo ye flyer.
My former president Fonyi Daso.
Ai, na so
no me Frank kancho mo se munyai.
Onka. Obi a o say Electoral Commission for print SS ballot ma oboade. Obere no aka. Onka. Enti oma ye ho flyer na oma nya ba bia nkolonche saade ne se kumase
asonase
na hen biem enti on se o opposition a o time o wa hen
o di jensem hunu
o enema o be je no wa hwe ya wo dwene o se eh me na me ye sei enso no wa ye dada but how on earth and I will be flyer say, O call launch, baby a gun, Edria, your queer, your crack. I think I'll call launch as a boys. Now do my day. Anna, your boss, Mazari. Anna Jim Manson. I over her electoral commissions for my. Now, any money be on my air, not a hygiene. Now, no
Papa, senior citizen, Samuel Kelly, senior citizen, Samuel Kelly. Who want to mention?
Yes, but near Casapa. I also thought of him. Take toffee or the paper.
Lollipop. Toffee. Never money time.
And
Papa need to say the minute of here day. The menu
come on.
The minute of
Yeah, Mr. Samuel Kelly.
The manachi.
May try to salute. Good morning, Papa. Yeah. Me done nothing. So you miss no pa.
Mate, any you hear cratten me.
Hey. Daily guide. Adabraka robbery. We will get them. Police.
Adabraka.
Area
Video no way. Mumpema.
Mahama is threat to democracy. Information Minister. Vote for your future. Baumia to youth. Cozy starts Akatamanso Road project. Salif Amwako's son charged for manslaughter. Maiden Public Sector Lawyers Conference, November 5. Me person started with Adabraka robbery. Now no me endowment for a Adabraka can be shemua. And Crawford be the car be gold jewelry shop be a Wadabraka ho. And now Oma Kofesika. Normally scanning for shop one air corner, somebody for baby neighbor shop.
Video no CCTV camera, just as one.
Now, I shop or an air come. Yes. Good. Yatia say Jando, Information Minister. Anything Crawford. What to me said they had information and some more mobile. Because movie to the target. Target no was the red car no.
Red car.
And you can deflate in a time.
Good.
And now, to this scam Crawford. And I want to scan.
Who has CCTV cam footage na ban? Driver na uchi red car. Me born suspect. What got track him? Show. Omo de nyoma be car. Car not him here day.
Not him.
Or chain day.
Yeah.
Or chain day or two car na Crawford here day.
Say ono de obet me aka say on the your driver nti mo load me na make. And I'm sure.
There be the
But I
saw baby. Now or page and start say. Oh, head the driver here na. Mr. Phil, video na send them more head and you
can. But see, I saw no say we proud, but o might discharging no. Now no be sure.
You proud we proud here can was.
There be no so factor.
But o must some questions.
Question dear. Jewelry shop no ni wura. Any driver no. Any more at that material moment and no more whole they need to answer questions.
Good.
I know there are no true ways about
Good.
But go jewelry shop no. Almost say August.
We are no.
Yeah, we are no sir in this manner.
And
November.
August, September, October, November. Yeah.
Yes, I be we are no.
And dear deals on one or
Exactly.
And then deals with more.
There are so many questions.
Yes.
Go the human and Casano.
And that bottom and mountain time is come one and so mountain time is on.
Se go to nibi ne shemu se enkwala mpaboa se sika nkwan na ewo mu ya me nkwan ni and ade a omanfo di ho ya wo no ene se baby asem ni sie ni Adaraka police station e kwa anwa enti police fo ni tituo na omo ho se 20 years of sophisticated enti na omo ama ana se eye intelligence na omo gada ansa na omo tu na dia la oyo we bi eno so ya ade e hard
omo hwe me Agyapong office on je o de kasa
no e ya ade e hard
Policy for assembly there.
Because at being so not for security reasons. No more buy ya. Now come about exchange fire with the armed robbers.
Security reason be a.
Almost true.
Humpa.
Sir.
Uncle, you be bro no.
Quiet. I feel never.
Abna uncle.
On say almost the omunim to be an sound. In terms of who sent crack for funny to
IGP or born homody, but on bulletproof my post for dinner. Tadeno motion. Mignon could be a police.
Because maybe a 70 any part to Adaraka police station, a police for us or man, chip and go for us on much. Almost chair, papa. Oh, until now, I'm a person or more coba. Yeah. You bet me at you easy. But almost say they will get them.
And quiet, they will get them. No.
And only story about no pay. Or say police for say.
Send a video no coin. Me NCB be you TV no snanko for her.
All right.
Car red no. Me send a driver.
Sikana to go Montes or man for us.
For society. No man.
Hey, yana phones right.
Woman no to anka no. Anka ura
no. No koi.
No koi. Etu to no ko. Ghana for. Na Ghana for na oil car. Timitoy to from petrol no monster. Now there was a sick.
I be peja.
Emfa no cry.
Yo.
Emfa no.
Enti Adabraka de no police for say the timba me who story be say o ma tracy car na kwa kodua shama yamba. I saw a story like that.
There are pictures in so Omotimia hwe baby a car no fire cameras ni wo de ye
They said there's a cameras will grow enya nwanwa yo on that same won sem fufuro mu no so for salifo amako ba yi a okotwi car America tante se na wo ye ne so obo game wo said ye yo se si America say ya charging with manslaughter we come depa enti se si America say no 8 charges ene de abono 2 counts of manslaughter, 3 counts of negligence causing harm, 2 counts of dangerous driving, and another count of dangerous driving without a valid license. Akoda ketwa nwotwe ene ye dia bono me ba cho me ye daily guide enti eno so ho asem ewo daily guide obokrata yi mo ene Dr. Mahmoud Baumia enra oni youth no engage ye wo Botima Sports Complex de na ye me fe wo program no hono say across the 16 regions of Ghana na youth no agada wo and Dr. Baumia o kaso ye digital man onya digital man keke omutumi connect ma regions ni nyina obi abisa question it was so nice. It was nice.
I don't know just o nim de oye.
Yeah, Mr. Digital. Otumo say digital ni
what they try almost say yes, I didn't know what kind of practice.
Oh yes.
That's what that.
And omo connect to Ashanti no omo bisa no omo connect to no omo bisa omo questions. It was nice. Ne
organizers and so yeah.
Yeah. Omo ya dey. The vision for the youth of Ghana and enra or dey etu omo nim. It touched on sports, employment, digital skills are all can and the
same say yes e be kan okra miniaba yes e bia na bi mu kase e bia mo de mo no mo MP debut wo de yes e kan okra nipa mienu de obi aka no Ghana for yem pen okra so that say nipa mienu do mo kan de na be bo man so that say yentimi kan sa de wo yes e pe say umu ade e kroma de tie no wo ya kola akra na pani ya de na akoka esumu but the papa ku ikan
enku konketenkete enra honorable Fati say Abubakar o say so pe say NDC ni fo soja e bu fu pa ka chance one explain 24-hour economy
asama
ene ne ku be fu sisi ya no di watem but enra utumu say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia he has vision for the youth of Ghana and questions na if youth in urban I was so impressed. I was so Ghana you're very deep.
You been a question
Debbie question why we are very deep and especially young lady Kokona no she's so deep. Yes. I was so impressed with questions.
Is Ghana for you mother who?
Of course. And until I go for no. But and Dr. Mahmoud Baumia started Ashanti region.
So 15 regions.
Yes, this last one Ashanti no. And now quite Mamponia, Wabiaja North and South.
Wow.
Yeah, because no. Wabiaja South.
And that you could MPO.
Sir. And we are honorable Shelley Vidra.
On Jonko 2 times will be some ray. I didn't seminar.
Yo, I didn't and so parliamentary candidate or Akosia Sa Menu, what just say Katamanso and Potemo Horono, or one coin and Koye cry. That woman is really working. Oh, yeah,
the people of Adenta man.
And now, sorry, unfortunately, I wasn't there.
No, I'm sorry.
I'd be make over, no meaning cry. No meaning cry.
I'll say,
Ampa,
maybe I'll call him.
Ampa.
Oh, mammy, or say, Kumedu and the public house here.
Mommy!
Say, Kumedu.
Yeah, my fellow.
I see, I don't see no way.
Mommy, this week, home, why?
It's not a home fund by
this week.
What's up, Bran? Watch it.
My mommy, my
oh, my Banatiano. If I want it. I mean, for the new crusading guide in Tremble. The new crusading guide, Baumia commits to complete Agenda 111 hospitals, creating 72,000 jobs nationwide. Alan's Afrafranto Yellow Army brings Accra to a standstill. Forestry Commission Casport tax fomenting trouble at Takwa in Swayum. Samuel Uku supports Akufo-addo residents. And Gaming Commission CEO donates motorbikes to boost Eastern Regional NPP campaign. When so 2024 Cybersecurity Awards, Akufo-addo honored for cybersecurity leadership. And Lance Minister advises GGSA and also Wahasi at the Bokata Ekawasin. Dr. Bamianfo ni daha. Nina Agenda 111 no. Ebi na no bi frame me. Me ko eburi soro ha no say. Emie ba ko bi mpo emie na me so ye be commission.
Enche.
November ya ewuram ya Agenda 111 about 60 of them and a buy I ready enchibia or the Hunsem Ebanti. The Bokrata, the new crusading guide, or the number.
The Ghanaian Times, the upcoming 2024 presidential election, I'll hand over to winner. President assures nation. FDA, Ghana Standards Authority launch harmonization initiative to boost industry and SMEs. NDC government would work with stakeholders to improve governance systems. Kanima Penny Mahama Neka say. Now, this weekend, so Kanima Penny Mahama proba or Northern region. And I'll say Electoral Commission for now your margins on be printed SS ballot papers. Na omo de ma MPP for no. Na Papa Mahama and somebody be over here jama for soldiers no more. And someone want to me substantiate this idea. What kind of sana ya na adwene. And I am the say Owura Bosman Asare no ababe ya no swiftly. Rightly so, because Ubetugumu say omo printing SS balloter. Printing press no ayaya na Electoral Commission for the Zempare for mo agent wo ho national security for ho one for nti say o agent no mo ma o sa report ya wo kan ho asem na se wa na wo bo osire maka imagine ho no o bubu mani be ye kan say eyesa na e ha adwene nti ye besere sesia no upo umpo election na eba nti ama tension kakra wo krum enti wo beto niam bi sa agu ho a eya na emwa nti no Electoral Commission for say ballot papers or more printing in ada monisem or moon printing yam ebi anso the serial number ya wodi e kwa Ashanti region no kwa ya wodi e kokofu ya wodi e ko bantama ni nyina serial number is different and the so on since day one no asem issues amu nyina mo to me nkyerechire mu ye ebusa mo se mo for evidence mi na mo se bi ni ho e na mo tu mfutro gu mo se ba sa na e ya na equity tension ti no ya be se Papa Mahama se no die onyaye yesre no ada
obeti
ojaye beboa ye nyina
obeti
5th edition of Ghana's election adjudication manual Chief Justice Apa Hontoma asamba kwa Chief Justice aka ye very striking and said what's some betumi aye the pa but we did call the wrong court wa obetumi adifo
what kind of crazy
yeah no cry no ka kire o mo no what's some well there na so wan fa nko court wa e wo so wo de kwa obedifo court ni jurisdiction o de bedi asem no
yeah
na no so afrafranto for so ye match kakra e won kran ha ai tumo say afrafranto o mo so
na o say yinyama ni nyina mumu nyini ni twabre ni du'a ene be hu say na sa bible kanti obi anya ne de
obi anya ne de
osono nie
obi
chinye
ni afrafranto nie cheda
ye
ni tinye fu no Oka, wo de me hwe bibia. Candidate ni na de tinye fu. No atwa. Simple.
Nti yenye na nyina emunyi why.
Okay.
The very so na we do na epija bako. 1 2 ni e kan a. O de twa bere na so na.
Say okay, ekwadon ko mo 10 days so mo fa.
Ekwadon ko be file.
Ekwadon ko be file say.
Ne party ni be file.
Also what the candidate be. Any running mate ni.
Also what the candidate ba.
Yes sir, one we na e
be number na kwa. Omo eno so mo de state answer NDC for so de warning by.
Yeah.
But you better say the man say.
Yeah.
Better say the man say.
But omo file name asem for na asem ko.
The daily statement. 1 billion Ghana cedis target for private sector. Baumia outlines job creation agenda for the youth. And CG assured judiciary readiness for 2024 electoral legal cases. Oh my God. The 2024 parliament in a presidential court. Ameya Ekumfi rallies polling station officers for MPP victory. Awuku invests in job creation for Agyapong constituents. And was Ameya parliamentary candidate or Bodjuma was ropa. In fact, MPP parliament Obiaman Homeneso. When you target pa, omo person munya more MPs. As a presidential can form who? Onyanko. Fetre. Fetre ne fe.
Anya dia yesu TV Daniel.
Na Senate for ba ho.
Sa.
Ukoi.
Na de na so ana.
Senate for ba no mo so mbehwe workers a wa ha obi a all ben red light no.
Se ono ne de na so
yellow. Ba isi a ono da soro.
Yellow.
Yellow. Thank you go retirement.
Akware nyini.
Onyini se bo. the Democrat daily statement. I don't know.
Okay, battle over questions. Chronicle, and I'm at was JDM fires Baumia. JDM fires Baumia response. In a way, saying, you see a friend for a cat to a medicacy. You NPP breaking the 8 is a must. Dr. Musa Jabruk, vice chairman of the Ashanti Regional Council of Elders, and was say MPP for Aviata so say if you watch a cycle na ya wono or mo be breaking one, it is a must. And omunye ho adwuma said ye be ya ebetumi abaso. Questions no akane mampani mahama de buy 5 no. And Dr. Mahmoud Baumia de 50 no. And Chronicle publishing na ohwe page 2 a.
Obi busa 5.
Obi ketwa 5. And obi di 5 yaba. And no na akane mampani mahama say Dr. Mahmoud Baumia questions no de buy no why we say rhyme blah 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 ship.
Me said that we have video no.
That's why I really say what did baba. I said yeah you call correct and you can kind you know. Blah 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 sheep where you can say.
So one comment is
yeah you call KG. Yeah mother near friend Auntie Mary money yeah suro shiri aboy ni pada.
And I saw there to that one there. That's right. When you bring Jack okay, man going fufu is in the that one quiet there.
I don't know how
I don't know.
Eh I'm not want to so better.
I know be the phone you be sending me. Then phone you the people want to attack for me.
Hey.
Abna.
I don't think care better to.
In phone you no. Me you be the sending me no.
Now Sabra now was primary na.
Oh, primary asem. Now he nega. Me the chebia to me to say. Na me say na why ni?
Why na dem a won na me call hwe no.
Me see picture no. Enra me ti aso dem o. Ye be pon na me nya. Me say me phone me the lock ato so. Atamfu nya be wonya me.
Yeah, very hwe na aba.
Yo, mate. Daily graphic. Achina me ne get fan papa no. Adwuma o ye pese cha me ne din komo.
Okay.
Aye.
Okay.
Ne din komo achina get fan. O ba be bu nkonta. Adwuma mai o wa no de. AI fears ahead of December 7th. Media watch to counter fake news. And to the chairman of National Media Commission for Niaba. Labadi Beach Hotel pays a record of 16.5 million Ghana cedi dividend to Senate. Oh, wonderful. And First Bank Ghana posts 36% growth in profits in third quarter. The one back page. I'm here. Hearts of Lion Tame Kotoko. You see at the lake table, no. Accra Hearts of Folk. Omabo manim kakra be doing watch. Kotoko toso mi ensan, but still enkoyi. The Warcraft daily graphic. Fake news. Abena. Get into today's election.
Sure.
Ghana, you want say.
One year na ho. Obi the fake news so I don't know
Mo obe two bi atwin this year. Enti Mr. Fen for Nina ready only video no my. Yes. And a CCTV camera footage, you know. Maybe a car movie call. This is the video. Yenti, the mienti sound.
No. This is the one that they put the money inside. You see the number of minutes the car is there. When you put the money inside the car.
But we are not done packing.
It's not finished packing. It's one person was shot. One person. Yeah, yes. Put them inside.
Who inside this?
Put them inside.
Who inside this?
Put them inside. That's for one of our colleagues. No, it's not for one of your colleagues. It's for a customer.
Come right inside. Come right inside. Yeah. No, kitchen. Yeah. So you see, when we place the money in there, people pay only 1.6. So from there, we just went.
No, what we do is those black quality bags contain money inside the car. And people wait.
And even the guy was about to leave me.
The car should have
been locked.
People wait.
Examine what is happening inside.
So that's the driver.
Yes. So the journey from inside almost started to know.
So that guy, who is he?
He's one of our customers.
So
he's the one
who was the one coming for the money?
Yes. It's yet in sound. Dabi, yes, inside. That's inside.
Hello.
That's true.
So after parking the white body waiting.
He was there. He was
waiting for what? Waiting for who again? Waiting for who again? Waiting for what again? Because now the driver started.
Oh no, worker.
Do not from home.
Worker. I'm at it.
They moved the car. Why the car went and came back? So that is their car coming.
Yes. Yes. See.
Why you put your driver?
So you see. You see?
Double magazine.
You see? This guy is even unmasked.
Let me see if I can. Should I add the sound?
You can
Add sound.
You should add what?
Sound.
So you have carried the body to the car.
Huh? Right, can you zoom in their car so that we see?
The car will come from. So that means the car, after taking the money, they reverse the car. My brother.
What's it? Turn the time.
Their car too. Can you zoom their car?
That's what I was trying to do, but it seems when I try to double open
Wait, so with that lying down?
One of the guys in the car, you see what you've done? This is where he started spreading the money.
What's your head?
She said video ni too.
Yeah.
Na driver no, o car no na or train or track no train dey.
And only asem no.
O
Now
driver.
instruction ansa no move
Move car na na. And I have be car. Go for the share o. Go for the share o. And then who say o man si o.
Dabi.
Who answer oba na chi.
Ai.
And then who say
oba na chi.
O me mo.
Asa ba shop ho.
You hear CCTV footages no. Mo hear Mr. Fimfa to so. Fa car number no ba ko. Bo say omutimi zia etimi capture na bi go back. Ba ko the car number no etimi
capture. Car na akronfo ni
mo so say car number ni GN7357-19. Car number no any. Next picture roll it. Can move na ko no. Camera say okrumo. Can be offer e okon no. Was the Niagara Hotel Junction. I want nam. Baby offer coin.
Okay,
Sunny FM. Runabout. Baby I can't be fine ni. Yentu aso yibra. Baby on nam no. Hi.
No be fa shiashi. E se ni ashama no ampo.
O mo kwa shama. Mo ashama.
Under bridge ho.
O mo na nam ho ko no.
Okay.
This year dey yetimi ko baby o mo dey.
O mo fa ye. Anti no mo so ma trace akwa ashama.
Very good.
Okay.
This year dey we do ashama Roman down. Until we dey footage we be my chin confon is
oh mechi wo
so that's it we uchi o mananka omunnan obubu omunnan mu ni tuo bubu
omo mechi wo eye dan ara
nti nipa bi obi hya ho na obehu no kura be dadi
enche
no kura no beda de
unipa said they should keep us updated.
Yes. Ghana police some the statement. They come. Mama can messages and san wako.
Okay.
Obahima Esieduya says, "Good morning, Owahene. Happy Monday." I say, "Oh, Sister Bena is back. Welcome, sis. Odiaba. Isa Adams. I say, good morning, Owahene and Abena, the UK blogger. From London to Volta. Greetings to all city workers. Honorable Ken, I say, Onyanko Ponson from Germany, Isa Adams. Samuel Kelly. Welcome home, Mame Abena. And Anna Owahene, I believe you two plan to make a ground appearing today. Let the show begin. MPP all the way. Nanaya, or say Ghanaian youth should change their attitude and behavior. The youth should know that without the private sector, the government alone can't employ them. Almost all of them are lazy and sort of stinky hands. You know their account. Shadow 1GH TV. Abena my crush. Hey, yesterday. Okuno. Emmanuel Aqua Waters. Good morning. You guys are speaking the truth. I was not understanding Baumia. Now, how he was a good morning. Always allow the wrong
anywhere in the world. What we are saying in the institution, a Supreme Court to Jumano, and Fan Court, Circuit Court, wrong court here, Jumano.
Abena, me come a year district magistrate court to be. Yeah. Me be court, Kuja be asem. Omotina see a judge no, etina semombe kanana. A year respondent in lawyer, so no. This case is above this court.
Exactly.
Into a lawyer, no so more, and also a factor. The case beyond baby also a day. What they call. And then there's a wrong court to her. And Pachoa. Was it winning a champion? Was it morning, my children? We thank God for another week. How was your weekend? Hope all went well by God's grace. Kofi, thank you for your motivational words. Welcome, sister. You didn't read my message Friday. Someone tell us, hey, Mami Abena, how come you know a shaman Roma down? We love you. How come? And mommy, or say good morning, my lovely screen couple. Welcome back, Ma Abena. And also Nadia, Odiaba, I don't know. And
more money look here, say I feel my baby. So my back room hanging there.
Say I feel no bedroom.
Yamia, my baby.
I feel no bedroom. Son of person.
This is something good to make a
well, the baby. Oh, okay. Oh, great Accra. Oh, yeah. Man, so be you with you. Oh. By parliamentary in Mopa, okay, and Mabby. Yeah, Bompire Momina, so man,
but recent parliament, and their mind is shadowed.
And the parliament, I heard him also there. You're perceiving who 8-1 view.
Debbie.
Barbie knows one say, I can't bosom me in a pool.
And to a dinner post.
The fans are all J chat to any. Or for 10 years, no, but kind no new speaker you are. I won't go busy. Yeah, Papa. You see what I Namia Seminole kind.
There's no your sofa.
Minim Dada. You see, I was Shemukina. Or Yamijumano. T. Babin Suya, or Bako Fabuta. Bako
there's no a Christian.
Sir.
Yeah, on your Muslim.
On your Muslim. Speaker.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, he's a Christian.
Oh, wow. Oko Romana.
It could be. But Minim, I saw
Benoko.
Minim.
I saw for into the vote. Say you didn't come on a bro. We did all one and Chibusia in Serbia. You were heading now and come aboard 5,700,000 and at Minya Aquania, our free senior high school. Dr. Mahmoud Baumia say in can't Ghana for say he's number 1 on the ballot. Into Kwako to Aba December 7th. Emma Rimfino. Was a Ghana here candinia. Why you be that? Why your man Penia Bedici, why you do be was a Mubako a mobile money in probability. Na sa policy no idea eboa pa ma ene utimi sending mumu from one network to the other Dr. Baumia Nesa no adwuma eno no afi Dr. Baumia kroya ene zip line drone delivery system yehunu e Ghana ha utimi de drew by no na NDC for women organizer ema me hana bisu se ebetwitwa ma ho udware na betwa picture sa na ntisa ni nyina propaganda ene eboa promoting papa Dr. Baumiansa no ene e-pharmacy aba. Dr. Baumiansa no ene digital address system aba. Kane no ko hwehwe obi a obebusa saa ene ukra mobile phone de obekọ ama bibia ayekama. We mu nyina aka ho bi na all ka wo se ukọ ballot paper no nsa ka effective esro number 1 na to abama osono na osono no ene betimi aboa ama Ghana akọ enemu we Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia okra franka edema MPP ama yoku no ya ma me Joyce Zempare atena se enche bia ofa K enso betena se na bidwafo ni nyina ye krado e ba bedi nkom aboa Ghana edwumadi a yedi wa de no kredi nko yeni atem platform we yeni atem so se ne ebi mo eye no no ye ne kansempa no na ya cheche nsem ma wate nsem ase na akyerɛ kwan a ye hia sɛ so to aba na do aba ekwa ni nyina yedi ho enkomo Net 2 television the dialogue dwumadi eso na we me dey owo ane so join your YouTube channel no so Net 2 TV GH me dress Zempare yamwache
ya me dey
apombo ko dey
adom ne mpaibo
campaign ko yi
eso adom ko yi pa
that's it
ko yi papa
Wofa K na ova bia boko
onyame adaro wa won se me she blue na so she blue
ma she da ba
me Zempare that was now na police na na say o de ne
ono no
Zempare
Zempare
ono ye zem
ena ba ko ye dam
dam zem na pare na ni wife akwaba ka kraba no mam ka kredi ona
Ovana UK for my papa o mo beto aba
enu akra de egisem enu ewura yi event say
Bawumia
ewura Minister of Education
okay
was say overke it just na de mo na mo betwa mo hia mo na mi from America na nipa ba enu UK for nko mo ba program na se pra na yetwam be 20
wow
omo mo ba do na omo nam kwamu ba ya adopted 13 constituencies
UK branch of the MPP
yes.
And I'm you
yeah, the brand new pickups, $100,000 $100,000 2 pickups.
Adiaba.
And yeah, the ever so much. See, I'm not say, and I assigned the 30 motorbikes at the 10,000 t-shirts as I come. A bisan and quam. Now, my chairman for 21 chapters in the United Kingdom. Beyond in the dome ever. We have adopted all these constituencies. Human resource capacity is coming on the ground for us to educate the people and tell them the reason why I had to about and young
Mate, remember okay, NPP Amanu Kono UK chapter and as a branch no or no and a chairman. And Babidinko. Yema me Zempare Deputy National Communications Director. Former and Oka party no campaign no ehopa eno mo babedi enkomo na nkomo ni nyina ye campaign to abo ene nsembia ififi mu AP e de eba me gidi se abato e ba beto yi obi abo ne nto aka na asem ne gina so to aba eye ma abo anase kantwe nyesa na ya to yaba since the Fourth Republic of our democratic dispensation these two major political parties the started the akonya no in the year 1992 was NDC that time no from the PNDC hunu amemu any Takashia Memo copy say establishment of this 1992 constitution no by and more also the Saturn 1992 from 1992 to 96 4 years and from 96 to 2000 and also another 4 years making 8 years of a year our democracy no more so Jerry John Rawlings the late and son for the first time in our political history NPP it may penetrate and pass it through a year in a political cycle be winning for the first time about John Agyapong for Dimusa must be 8 years 8 years ago now John Fifi Atamos about the late on John Mahama and so better so 8 years now I call 8 at this time around MPP say they are poised to break that 8 now to me abua ma memu pa aba na me share ma me share sim fin wona me na ofa keso I mean utie campaign messages I call so former president Mahama Nsama Walker 5 questions on obusa ne ye de bi mane no say na obefa no
me da asema me ma woni wapamfo achen yahwefo ne etiefo so enchia wo ne ndo obo ade na asese ne ode yenkwa achen president na danko akufo-addo enyame fini pemu ne mrem o hyehye no siesie no ema Ghana ne na bedi ekire ye mo mu nyina achi na echi ya wo mo se Awurade nkoso a enhwe won so en guide wo mo en lead wo mo na sene a wo pese wo ye Ghana ma wiase afa na nyina ehu no onto aso no on hye wo mo den no fo mo ko Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia na pamfo ye wura na po bebi wo mo na mbia no team so ene ye nam apro ene Ghana fo kasa na Awurade nka ye ho no mo ye ho ban se 7 December no de ye mbetwa na kunimdie na ye MPP ene Awurade edia me nua maka ne sa na me de about your intro eya na de bia se me kan se nipa wuni bebia wo fi wuni bebia wadura eno na kire bebia wo ko 92 ye be pa 92 no na nya de Rollins operation ba enkrofo share no because 11 years military rule near full say enough democracy ehunya ena 92 ye ba democratic say ne wo ka obedi fie nwotwe 2000 ehu anom de ahye Ghana foma na 7 December na nkrofo ntimi mpie enkoto abambo enso Awurade kasaye se Awurade kasa na Awurade kasaye ema yewie na John Agyapong kufo edinkunim mese asa that time omo ka say ye bewe kwanye a MPP bebu man no na Ghana fuel storage aka was just for 3 months so workers there was no revenue and sika ye de betua wo muka eno na president kufo sorry o call Nigeria cause say Mr. Mama me fuel. Now, fuel is the growth of empowering your electricity and everything. Mr. Ramo, or negotiate here. Any share what they buy where he declared hippie. Send a beya, you be relief. Now, wait to me, attendance association your menu. And no natural party. Any a candy for you or more. One I do no money, say, and no ye. Shania President Kufo Beye. And no more be girl child education, gender ministry, because when we say if you oba any kwala e to mo eja emema mo so ye dey mo tom she share no ma say ne be your mind say you take it off your friend is say maternal health delivery o ko wo a not that time maternal mortality rate so high say out of a ma 10 e ko wo a e bi be 6 ana 5 no mo afimu ebi o ha be 8 na nkwala na wu kwan be ni be fa so president kofo be share was a free maternal health care monko wo dia ani say woni wukunu woni be ma bi akonya nhie mu ko aban be hwew ahwe onyi se wo ba no wu abosom nsia you free eno obeye was there be yeah cash and carry wo yare a kofie kowu because we need scabe hospital me health insurance be ba ye nya krofo bi ka kire krofo say health insurance enye papa they walked out of parliament time aye be pass one mo buy 2008 already president kofo be capitation grant ese ehye papa ni be gu kwam be bia no de Ghana ekọ na no dan akufo-addo so mu 2008 enu na ye ntiase ye Ghana fo ye ma NDC fo be dada ye na free health insurance no kura ye ba obetua 110 premium untue biem ene koja say ewie capitation grant no want to be ntua health insurance no want to be ntua enyo me nyina na awe ase me see NDC kwa na 2008 me ka omo wo mo de owo advert and I always remind them that they're the serpent of this nation one we hear flash eno ntwa so be dada Ghana for ma Ghana for jitu and Ghana for say de amamo ya de ma wo Professor the late Prof Atamils ba here Fofi Antoata obedi ni 110 be wia so wie obi sori anopa vice president edo enyume no aye president caretaker obeji ye 2012 election ye ko no wi ya naja na president Nana say Ghana Supreme Court verdict no memfo aso de ba say Ghana me ma enya me nko an me party ye jitu 2016 and ye de ma 2012 hey 4 years no doom so one that dialysis so ye one no fie hye one inhaling fumes generator fumes omaimu nkrofo adwuma coastal we are the permanent we otire ni we welder ni we den obi adwuma mo station ha na for motor ne sen in drums ankremu egu nkrofo adwuma edru baby banking sector onu ankasa gina ho say ye enko bank ni bi sofa wo mu bleed ya ma mu sika no so a wo ma fa nhemu Dr. Mahmood Bawumia so ABC so say look if we are not careful this banking crisis no am pedi ampa abanya wo hu nsuade me so wo wie ye no na wo mo esese wo oman jo mahama tete oman ya e mo no agina ho ka che se wo yare nam no ama na to dompe ni kura ya se nkrama ni ko bola no so mko fai no na mu bone marrow no so kura ebi ni ho ware nam no na onipa afo was ka che so no na emu kanyina wate wa ye dwanfu na mbeke bi amfa no ho ena yede me say what ho na wotie mi na teacher training allowance even when we teacher training no wo mu twa teacher training ni next training allowance wo teacher ni we school na wate wo mu obatan ni awofo ahwe wo mu akọ school na wie no wo kona akoye adwuma 2 years a ni ama aboso me miensa pay ni ama aboso me miensa pay o yentimi employ of the enko IMF ni a freezy. Even the health sector, there's na you employ obia. President Nana Danko akufo-addo by no se there be. MYA only Dr. Alhaji Mahmood ba omia. Enne unya man say unya a member papa say ya. Aden na obeka say ye be ni 8 years. Enne wo ka the Singapore, the Malaysians baby a wo maduna. It is because wo aban papa baako and wo keeping them for a stretch. The long they stay and no mutimi the transformation the programs policies eba ebua na ye twa ne tot share Ghana for ya ye bi da amwaye ne ye no ene ne de ko dun so mu e de ko Jesus na mo kan say abeneni o say den abene thank you e de ko abenedie mu o how adwuma ni ho John Dramani ma ka che say onye magician no ama mebu adwuma ene de why magician aje wakoji du fa bi wo ba bi ana ye nya ne minister ka che ye se Ghana mebu mu ye eniafo munko enwuram na munko twitwa enuane megu kwa ho enwura is that not say enwura megu kwa ho na munko kwa mubom na munko tasetasemwo o tasetasemwo bosomi a ubenya ebo 2 trip na waton. Is this the government you've been waiting for? Abaywe. Awo no ankasa ni NDC for me see ye be 2024 election. 1, NDC don't have a candidate. 2, they don't have message. One we need message. Onya the pebi amount. Na me see ye be wie ma wo no ani NDC for catch us say ye kwa election ye kwa ni nim say ye ni candidate ye ni message. Ti say na 2016 no mo message nyai. Eno na wo hwe. And now bisa na 24-hour economy or so or dey ban bisa won say 24-hour obi ka che we say or dey sebo any eyi na jata ne den na ebeba obi so say 2 okokoyi sika me nuan mo me phone ye ene juoda nanu yawada edademu me ni ti be 3 me hwa menya message Ghana Water send me message o water bill ehwa sir me da me ketesu me fa me phone me call mobile wallet kenim me call bank me twenye number 2 mobile wallet me di twiaye ehwa na me call ECG me hu am so send message your light will go off in 10 days this is your total amount left ehwa me twenye enam in the comfort of my bed man ka say me feel me pass me pass ena me da enam tie abanya edin puntu
okay
ye nua ofaka mu na fi abrochi mumusa omo ena o sorry a ena abrochi ye ena abrochi mu omre eno ne Dr. Mahmood Bawumia enhyehyɛ ya wo so wo de ba sani abrochi utimi ye bibia wote ho enne okoka che mi microphone knafo gandagbefo se enkran dokron ne meko yes enkran dokron meko no digitalization no look the transformation of the world send a real ko about electron your friend said digitalization no bo no ta boko no ho komi mi manyama twa makebwa ko fine majemo mi maye komi okeba ha rider ba keba ba you have served 3 purpose and we have all have achieved something of what na he say na mo eja keshi komi moko eje shwen ba he rider ho eba enye le hu ena eba atuni echunuko hu ni eni eni mintawo nneshe no jishi hile papadi akemba na akeba habu na akewabu eno ena yeka say on my papa amemu papa no eno ne de bro
me da say ne din de Joyce Zempare and I ten kanu na yebeba of a case na na mechiche brand semedu no bi aka na yekoenim na yekoenim but ebe quick break aba enya ba ya na of a case and semedu ahye so tie home so mrate ye ba ebe to ankomo so mene da to so na mfimpinu adu no na me din de wo ahene ntwebusi akon anopa me ne emame Zempare na afi Wofa ke na edi enkomo Wofa ma osima edu menim de ba bia opese wo de wasem fa bia say credit score no ankoma Dr. Baumia kan yo bibia no betimi akasa fa ho
yo me da say mame Zempare de ono efie pani edinke be ka say ka aja ani dware wi ani so asa
Wofa ke wanyo
ni die ubese na
akasa kakra
kaje so nyai diabolic kaje na no so nyai
opo and the National Women Organizer on one and the beba opo no one and the beba
we have an election to win December 7th we are not
now we see United Kingdom to inform no more year we know ka say we do na so na kwemu a omoba na omo betru so we do almost nyamonra omoba be share me our European engagement of youth a platform so my MPP you can munyam and me do mu nyina ase European kasa nra but nra me re ho bibi hu kakra mra na ye ko field no so no na ye drive from Ashalbotwe ho no look far sa Botima I was a kwan of hwe kwan no
broma timi kusi motorway
na ade am notice ya e ma me re ho ye say NDC for ko ye work almost atiti European ne mo friends saying board na ne picture tita omo atiti ni nyina
enyo ha cho kwan no muso kra de no matete
ni nyina na de me e ma ne ye me ya na me di omo ya o and say na they were walking on a first class road brand new high quality road nipa na wo didi na tem na wo titi no
posters no
nipa to atwene sa yes I say wo boni dua that is what it is but the nyame ehira no your money
we are back to sender
for you to do that now wonam a kwan a wo no na nka first won fa ho because wonim kan se na ye mfutu kwan a won timi nante so na obi ama na ye clean ama now nam ho na wo san se wo person titi nipa ni tifu wo ankasa se meme nka wo ankasa wo tume wo that is what it is and that violent behavior I think we need to condemn it from head to toe say as I say ye jai say suban boni no a ye de abura nipa ni bi nu na omo kono omo your walk what's wrong with it a democracy. Why do you have to say nipa apokade ayade na wo say no simply because wo person who say wo say no mo bia hu no but wo say no the more you do this you give of the opportunity to come and highlight it to condemn you so you are losing more and more and more sa suban we yamfa ni o mayanim so wo tete obi photo a che se wonya oman no so a obetete no e say ne omotete no a omo say no a yewura na mame Zempare call down the memory lane and I can tell you for a fact 19 years of NDC from PNDC to NDC. You take the P out which is Provisional National Defense whatever council they only took the P out and then it was born NDC. 19 years. Dictatorship. Amaya aye ye wo hwiase nyina go and find their record back. Dictatorship. And no nkese se na nkitimi chichiro.
Oh yes. So that time na nkase ki
no opposition.
Okay.
Uninterrupted 19 years, almost let's say 15 years, because even 1992, Anna Omocha 11 years with a high power dictatorship. 1992, they frustrated us. I was a pulling agent that day.
Wow.
I was a pulling agent. That time, any pulling station executive. Boys, Mumra na Komko. I was a pulling agent. That was the first time I met Tuaba. Now 19 years, hand the country back to say a day mano. Even that 1992 election, no, I'm frustrated. You hear Musata Mudi the Motorola and a coalition, no, or Boke 2000. At the end of 30, no, 0 million, 30,000.
Boom.
That time get to Granom South.
Yeah, ballot papers.
You know, now almost population growing to 500.
So, only one coca.
No, almost the frustrated yana, almost inya, boycott to young parliament. No more saw Munko Funina, every single constituency, no more finding in Atomao and Unco parliament. You see, this is what we are talking about. And that parliament was completely uninterrupted. I do my only 100%. Yeah, democracy, dictatorship, democracy. Person uncle, yeshem rapper, a boom, my pa, and yeah, every power to change and transform this system. That is where we should have done it. And DC had a golden platform. But almost the year to trust them, yet we show near coaching free need them Berman in the year so them and not now sometimes informants in the country won't be mere one no more rolling CD. Oh, to damn now ko rolling CD Cassetiano, Okodana, Donia, so Munia, Pedaonia, the Wakota, look up to Munia, Kujawa to Zoom, a pum. That is what Ghanaians experience in the hands of NDC and PNDC. And anything I hear, Mama, maybe we want to say, we were born out of the. We have a revolutionary
root
background.
Yeah. And when it comes to unleashing violence,
nobody can beat us or chest out Mordecai. And I'm more Kasayanas are goody. When it comes to violence, nobody can beat us. And that is what we saw yesterday. Calling for violent fight, civil war, and then NDC now soldier for taking over my way because Omunim Kanye said they are going to be in opposition for a very long time to come because Ghana for near BA, Ghana for near they have seen it. President Kufuor handed over 19 years handover, not just happy keke. I'm a Ghana one more bra. 3.4% GDP growth.
In addition, is that
Omukaino, Nanya Keke. Or say, O Mampeni Kufobe Buo Mino, Amayashe. That was a threat to cry Amayashe. They looted Emra Omoko Messi ministers, as it says, Sika Gana Sika, a Guom Kasmu, a Van Muko Guom Fee, looted the whole country. Put money in their rooms. Port. President Kufuor by no de semi-digitalization by say, wow, be you near Mabia a year over 5 million that time, no. Corner coaches cano to bank, next bankers draft, never court. There Biana and this was no ministers next advance Sisiwa, yeah, Jessica, yeah, give 5 million and 10 million, near my buying 15 Ghana.
As at that time.
A cock paper no so, the Akanina near Shiko. For the first time, Ghana, a port, a port and harbor, a surplus. Our President Kufuor Amamu. President Kufuor Nam, Muhammad this Ghana sell mine. And our Nam Oko Japan, America, Germany, Holland, Belgium, one month I was sorry on Trekuma or Namabonton was Siska. Obia was Siska to meet my so free that highly indebted nation. Amagana Koshinia Wamobra, did not say Amnum Akatanaso. A pedaya dear Betokukoso. A dear about lower middle income status, oil daso. Social interventions upon social interventions. Metro mass transit, cocoa mass spraying, national health insurance scheme, minimum Bakai, and now Grokeke. National Youth Employment Authority. President Kufona to create a platform for the youth employment authority. President Kufona Swadi Hunua, a Northern Development Authority, and all the Aba, no better than in Jida Sada. President Kufona had a vision that we should build the northern part of Ghana in a long term to develop it as a holiday hub at Dubai. That was the platform I was creating or the a template. They turn it into Jida and Sada. Young Fanko Jessica, young Jessica, Nya, a pebble, a year was slim now, Sakodia, and Nya, or pebble, a better than Diana. Satamano, and Kutonia, and see one na Emma in Kutoka Crackrano. Almost a child, no one so to Guye. And one Kodia, and can you imagine a Gia and this editor of Maui? President Kufo Soriako, he left us a GDP growth of 8.5%. Plus oil. Euro Tamils buying on Euro Mahama buying. And that is where I'm a bomb in some my Euro Tamils. Or GDP growth no and the free 8.5% and they call 14% for the first time because of the oil no income now. Yadi oil no cry yadi sample ko parliament almost say adjungo na nya hwe ne dia ba yan tibiani na ni nyina ba o no peso and the GDP growth shoot to up to 14% between 2010 and 2011 and the then you ratamus wuye obi a ono wanya japade say my mom nsem ma you ratamus because ono kra no yare na ne ho mfa no. But Opegaya GDP growth from 8.5% for the first time in the history of this country to 14%.
Yeah, lay foundation at Tuaman go twice.
Correct. July 2012, you were at and a papa, mammy, so called you know a vice president. Or if you know a president because was soft a side. So the Baba toy ratamels in human so what they can't share reverse. Yeah, no, Kaya con a nim cry or who a nim or Nanima, yes, on 300 kilometers per hour. Well, no, they share reverse, no, go 200 miles an hour. Reverse, what I say. Nyama President Kufo ye nina, the man began to sell, oh, Jini Nina. National Health Insurance, Oguno.
School feeding.
Free maternal care, Ama, Eko. School feeding program, Kolenya Duanini. Ghana, the Sumu for
4 years.
4 to 5 years. Ghana was losing revenue of 10.9 billion annually.
As a result,
10.9 billion because as a result of Dumso, Baba Shop and Yejuma, Saloon Yejuma. Now look, that was when Ube drew Ghana Ifra now Baba drew Oma Wimuna play Babe Sifom. Now no ya missy. I was like, wow, is this the Ghana that I used to see when I'm landing in the night? Tum! I say, my be a granny baby. Playing is see for one. Now we young she show because me names one who cross a quite and no fast one would me see for. This time round. Kona kojina bribi poiso. Kojina bribi poiso anado. So person who Ghana baby a dra. Kojina a bribi pono so anado. Not two and ni free on the fashion crab on teso. That is why you know say. About one year babetuno this time no. Eh I see a betuama is soon. And now to say, you better my high.
Of our Simam, you know, Fessi, Namemra Mameso.
Now, you see, I have taken us deep, because the way I represent, we are there, we are younger generation. I will teach some and name me, my men, and they now we see. Kofubi ne namo kasana womo disikana womo yesi no womo yesi san womo yeyo munkwala we nka but this time anya mo hyebrenie This generation, if Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, any opportunity, and then this if one team find throw and a President Akufo for the whole Ghana gold reserve, and the Akogua Brucham on one Nifie what the gold and I Nifie President Akufo one day open his house and call all the journalists in this country and said, Mr. Mumuna Mumna Meshemifi.
The gold na one pa.
No Mubwa. Fifi Kweti. And somehow Kafa President Akufo you 2 years free Akunyano so Ghana was moving. Ghana was moving to a different level. I remember 2007 I'm a buy me number for Jamaica for me a buy and I'm Ghana at 50. I remember.
Yeah.
Roads upon roads everywhere in the country. That time Kumasi Road do not timid Jina na traffic in call back on ma it to me Jina will be a 45 minutes to 1 hour. No move. Roads are President Akufo ye call a brick so a quiet that money ye kwa could do a brick. President Akufo ye so be you were Mama, choir or ye, don't want to walk or who did the
Eastern Corridor, Koji who fought the expedition.
You were Mama, I don't know, but this country shouldn't even mention his name in our politics. We don't need to recognize him. The man is a failure, a complete failure in terms of ideas.
Okay, your one book, he will tell you.
My first coup d'etat, on one a trouble, on one no been a trouble, say, me timid, mammy, now me junior margin to say, Aquala, ye did not bicycle swap, breaking him, now you didn't see be possible, not free now from Sana, me margin. That is what he wrote, he himself. Yaman Troy on quote. And clearly we saw it.
Okay. Mate.
Mamima 1 minute penami we saw the handwriting of Yura Mahama by say and clearly he did not have a clue because Ojini Nina to go here the Ghana to Sumu for 5 years or as a 4 years, you know. Amra Okona at to rent him BNC and no coronavirus, nothing of that sort. That 3.4% GDP growth and 19 years and handing man Yura Akufo-Addo. He handed Ghana over the same 3.4% from 14% GDP growth of Atamils. At the Ghana Sako share IMF was here, and Sako the same highly indebted nation. But because of Senate Oyounty, yet me declare the country HIPIC. Yet to me because some of foundations are full layer was still standing. And so, okay, you classify or say what by your middle income status country. You cannot say that is what they left for Nana Dankwa, Akufo-Addo, and Nibiurabo. Me almost so more, almost paja for the first year 2017, 2018, 2019. They lifted that 3.4 GDP growth to 7% average. Ghana was the fastest, not one of the fastest, the fastest growing economy in the world. Ghana was the fastest growing economy in the world. 2019, 2017, 2018, 2019. Then COVID came and as I bet Giano Yesikadia Pediasio and I signed Butu form. And it's a net. Send this is sorry no bano be catcher say. Mimo moment me up Diana me Butu form a seno a mouse swine I am my guno a Pruguyan and a friend of Mobenia Giania Dina me Butu form Jao Koyan. Uncle Phoebe by almost a pejana, Nanko ye dear Siwampa, na unsum, ye pedebiana, 1, 2, 3, na uyamioya, na ye pain, na ye come, na yamuche, and never. If we cannot manage to lift this macro economy, the tree of the country's economy back and put it up, and ye musun so yampa. Na antimia nyina ho anso abana ma ya mango na mana antetia mu foma ma ya bia nia and this for ba ye pagya si ho krom de to fom this time round ye pagya esinsen ho and pagya can they lift it? Do they have that kind of a power, ideas, knowledge, vision.
Of a mess about
Thank you.
Me did Kingsley Adumata Agyapong of a keen friend and common than pay a 2 TV dialogue. So I remember my so campaigner course a camera come be 33 days here to about. Who tear former president in some I said or Kumbi or Kun no idea. And Mr. Finn, if I picture to Sumame, you picture you see a colonche Azoka boys.
Really?
Oh yes.
Oh, but we stop.
Yeah, Mr. Finn, your picture.
I was Shantiring.
You go launch it.
Azoka boy. This is the picture. The launching of Ashanti Region Azoka Boys on Sunday, 3rd November 2024 at Abuabo.
Really?
Yes, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
And you're sure it will be a crab.
Now, Enra, you stop you. Enra,
Enra happy.
Enra is see.
Because now, before Nyati.
Enra, Oman for now, stop you. Must no, they can't do that here. Going into this election, now here, all transit in the same.
Painful a woman be set and talk with flow and academy at 2 o'clock. And then phobia, you say, a high beer and then be a no soon. It's answer, I say, and no never general. Me, I've told me catch and Crawford say, I'm not surprised. And I send you Dr. Mahmoud Baumiaka and Rebecca Creepsham say, a year ago, because that MPP, my Musu campaign in your ma and that a year because, or mine or what, yeah, she. See a big woman, no, as a senior man, and son a party, dear, so Abba. Ain't you not John Mohammed to see Munne and say, oh,
we,
eh, Yomo, and Bena, where dear ye Evo. Son, oh, Sammy, ain't you know, oh, woman, oh, you winnie, I feel, or soon it, Sissy, Domuno. No, say, hey, I'm going to say, better. I'm telling you. Ghana for senior no John Dramani Mahama catch Ghana for say they have short memories now. I said don't carry there. Yes, we are there will be still encrophobia. Indecision like himself, no, how but do no. Who kwana utia bad time? Who tie a mebu? Na who tie a memma? A wo or may mom to say yes. Woman in de, woman in my depa. Now, woman, senior almost swag John Mahama 4 years. 4 years and plus. I mean, 5 vice and count. No more who Doctor Mahmoud Baumia and Nanado Dankwekufa or met 20 people. I am telling you, Raditiasi, it is good. MPP is winning and we will win more parliamentary seats. Me say enunti na sisi a atono ne akeka no. Because one, me say they don't have a candidate even to start with. John Dramani Mahama no. Who did me see wo? Now the Dr. Mahmoud Baumia siwa. And no was say bra now die. You say presidential election be there presidential debate. Was your name size. And Kobia unim sa wo bro no so die. And Kenya no mo na kwata na ka udwa ge. Eh na
knockout.
Why na catch it? Wo no nko na Dr. Mahmoud Baumia me kan na mo so. Sa wale Adam Smith. Ah? Men na me catch wale Adam Smith he met nothing. No me gu nanim ase. Your mama me no ya adwen. Wankwa because adia ba ko pe Dr. Mahmoud Baumia de to wa hwe she go somersault. Wow. Inti anu anu inti ese oti ase menu ya bema okono ayedin ama no okono ayedin ama no senior otimi call voter region na fifi kwete timi ka say oh voter region for senior Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ba ha mo boji wo so ni MPP ye court inti yenye hwema mo kra mo fa ne sa why na ka agbe the house so say yenya akpele ni for 3 days chi ni edi academy here re ye hia se ye mabeko school ye hia se ye mabenya adwuma ye hia se ye maso be ye dache enye de bia na ye die ye be ya sofo enne wo pe house help wunya enne wo po biba aye wunya na Dr. Mahmoud Baumia say o ma wo nko school SHS keke na wo metna se digitalization na wo kan enne minim se unim se nwa utimi tena Ghana ha enne unim se youth no bebre eye adwuma e wo abrochire online work
yes bebre
me catch us say me fie me wo bi ono ochire Koreans any Asia about 3 Thailand ochire mo brofo enti o point dwuma ba obenya 5 hour napa o sorry be 2 am ochire o made income onya sika And no the Dr. Mahmoud Baumia Edeba. On can't you say Kotna betting studio? Not Chabet. Now Chabet, we scan a bathroom. Oh dear, yes, I dream now. But and she say a bebo as at the comfort of your phone and in your room, in wherever. A juma, ubetimia ye juma, ubeton wonyoma, ubibe crab wonyoma, ubetimin crofo enyasa was what a day in punto a bebro. Youth development and when ye canon. Enti John Dramani Mahamadi me enya me nwanwa because enya ne eno shaase o kan enra no ye president a okoye okosesa enkrofo megu parliament so STL obesi e dey security for owie no wan wi afre ye baloni wan afre ye baloni okoye wo so obesi Hope City a wono so me dia sama ba Hope City ni so ko si eno so amedi ya tama afre ye sili Okofa ma mini fi siremba ese wa manu siremu mo kremoni onkoye preko e kokaye no was a Ghana for ye kasa by heart. Look, this man is stock in trade into me ene obi kasa joma he has called us silly, he has called us to baloney and all those things. Enti onu apart from asante for ose no akukọ besa kira kroma kra ye de enya ne fe waye dwemfunu ne dwemfunu so de oye de nyane no me pese me bisa John Mahama say dwemfunu no anya bia nyame fufuro bia behumi egu ni mu ana eno na pese me hu the man who cannot take decision on his own and never see wakwako shia from his mistakes. Listen, no, he has learned from his mistakes. One, Oma met Ghana for mistakes or then offer the alternative a year when they are to say, me a mistake way, me ma said the name, EBA brass branding. Must look akufo-addo buy ya no this so a ma dreadful say. Where then are the women ministry and the starting gender? Me see Japanese for my grants near the man ma. WDF Women Development Fund now buying na kasa diska plus Maslock near the mawom. Mo buy Maslock and I'm the bear brass branding. And I'm with the diska. Edwane ko ye. And no need John Dramani Mahama mistake no so we suana na our neighbor. And answer was say free maternal health care na ye. And answer ne me see na no ye call campaign and nurses for ye do ye and madam and ye allowance no na delay na say hold it there. Okay. A delayed allowance a non-existent allowance. Yeah, now pay. Yeah, now. Oh, see, Mpacho. Delayed allowance. They buy it. Me the plan. You be paying. I'm say yes. Obia obema wadi na eni da so wo na wo se me yama. Ene nia wo ka kire with 2016 say because of allowance unto abama wo you can go to hell. No farm vote yempe. And then you see me gidie wo mu because me nim say eboa mo bebre wo ho amfie eno na support mo me de beboa mo enne wo se me ye even enkwala wo persons with disability mu ko university a senia ye ma teacher and nurse no ye behwe mo ye mo sa umpe we opede enne me catch you be say that one was that Saturday no now on a sister station a gas station. And I me bisa cratch and say, host no say. Obia wono was say, one tier school placement akufo-addo buy ye no ye call school a. O level A level sata mu we school a. Wo maame, uchoji common entrance a. Aje wa wo for ko school. Beye na watwe miensa na ehu head teacher. School placement. U maame no papa ni ska won ko bi. President Kufoba was let me kill this mischief and this school placement. Policy be ni wa wo de ba. Ubenya ni smooth. There will be challenges as you move on. No, now we ni ye. Enne timi ma ohie ni ba. Na won se no won fata. A wo te chira. Wonu so timi nya placement e wa achi mota. E ma ni kuro ma hemfo. Etimi di na chi e ba ye. Yeah. Enne sa placement no etimi ma na me say NDC ni o ai ene obi enwure bia ni asesa ni ko school papa bi yam wo mo kasa kire wo a wonni bi NDC fo emu wo mo feel say wo so wo se wo fie adepa beba on feel say wo ba betimi akọ the prempe, the wiggy haze, the brie, the okuapiman, and all those things. On the full sense, I would there crasino, and Kawabrabo in Siwo. Jawa Banya was saying, Midi and Fawa Busia Wufi, and found Toa Wobon, and Fawa sorry I will call, and Fawa a baby Wufi, was so at the pa, it will fee. A son say, a radina yinipa, and no yinipa near. Now we yinipa, our was sign a misruno, now was I a jano, our beboa a chum with Fimo, and akufo-addo nti. Shekachi yana, a yesuano.
Yeah.
And ne, adesso. That's right.
Yeah, Mwani Thomas.
Missy John Dramani Mahama. Free SHS and Kwale graduated. One can't say, a bad result, a pasco in your ma. You go school your time, you're top school. And now buy, or say from time of registration to everything. What found Kenya now? Your top school, shia, and mouse is shia. Or Mawa Brabo, that's your Brabo papi. Nancy can't be when Calvin. Only she ain't in a mini abema. I told an attended DNA cano. Missy, he doesn't believe in himself. He knows he lacks the capacity, the capability, and what it takes to run this country as a only be. Sajinu Jomama and Nibi. Missy, yet Nana Danko Akufo-Addo winning and near Jubilee. Security for home say, na papa where the other. Say ade, home say, your mama be adwuma 10:30 by 2 oponko. 2 nuclear sada na so bibi. Watch out 3 hours. Na mo papa dey what here. Ebi o ha anadwo ahimache. Ya gwa ahimache afa na ochia good evening. Aye morning. Na say yes oba adwuma ye. Wama so bi di agro oba adwuma ye. Na ni obo na chi ndom doctor Alhaji Mahmood ba onye mujasu. Hey! Ghana for no mistake. Now, me say radinti, you're mistake.
Okay.
Because this is a young guy, this is a gentleman. Oh no, what's so should be a woofy? What is so? Wale akrebi ase. When susuda, I don't know. No, you say I don't know. Oh my, oh kwai. Ne rade fa no so a. E rade be yusu no. E ma wo so wo fie, wo bisa se menso me fie ni ana.
Okay.
Wo maybe you don't need the government to work. And I may be creating government. Look, the best employment you can have is for you to be the boss. And I know, and Dr. Mahmood Maomi saw Deba say as young, growing entrepreneurs or be empowerment. Now we jam on our show. It's something profile. When you say we be timia or would you say ye pia o kakra, near wo be ye no, a best sound fee, a best sound persuaso, a best sankana man.
Nidini Joyce, Zempare, and Ekasa, Ewofia, ha, and it's to television, the dialogue, Komono, and I Guswaya to us. Over Mammy Samra, Hona, and her. Ya to about to. I say about 2 days, $100 from the NDC side. Hey, Nancy, US for credit statement by Mobonten, so be obey undermine the democracy.
When we kind friend.
Yes, per information say I invited for my president. Looking at the Akos Electoral Commission and forensic audit, and I'm open some William, so I don't see Bia, I'm funny. I can't go.
Yeah, say, and then is that you. Okay, I say, Emra or Mobile Sorry from 2016. You received in Ketia Vijina one days or Makofa special forces at the Abba. Our parody or more. I think the a crash sports stadium was saying, I'm a boy. Now, they try to intimidate and on air tactics and DC for a day. A generous so much, you know, I don't know what you mean about when they do that, now I say, a bad time, no money and to 4B, fee, now, more boom, and the Anjama, we can make to any akufo baby boom team. Now, you see, and your money, of course, I did about calling me, then say, Mammy James, and Mammy more means some and for man, no mean to chair and for man. Why, yeah, Jumabia, ne very powerful one is still on the way. So Bakai last election, and this is for anticipated say, and they say woman, so and quite an air waiting until you wait. Now we're Finaba. 2016 election I was here
Succeed.
fanda. Ya tu aba wie 2016 ba lamba so otiase so ontiase. Obi anim ba bi o. Na aba yewura Kennedy Agyapong wo boni din gina radio so say wo ye bema wo mra ho. Wura fi.
Min fi meka.
Abukota ta John Boydu.
Na ye dia to ade so na atwitwa to atwene wo kokrumuti. Wo som no wo twa to atwene se won tumi fa nto aba. Na aba azoka ye kan enran ene ya na eba. Ene ya. Banyamia ya doma masade no yewura Zempare ada Roma entimi mpagya ne tiri wo ma wemu emma na maame na meka se me bo na baso no ade a oye no 2020 election a take NDC by surprise was that even 5 o'clock in Ghana ne ato aba na wi has mam kai no one or one
Because that was that election.
The police station.
One more police station not to when you say and then almost 40,000.
40,000.
It was 38,000.
Yeah.
The previous one. Emma line na nem ko 40 me day make 2016 election I ko slim na ye back. Na Martina say me back bank cry. Aha me baba to maba wo akwa. Say me free asante.
Okay.
Na enipa de emuba atuto ho etete so a omode ato ho say ye sunlight near dia koto aba 2020 ye hunu bisa ye hunu queue bia
500
when there is queue now one cause violent and this one kasa ko gina on mo you will be exposed to extent say what gina on kra what dan bosom bi na wo pedien ha unni kwan so be gina ha because nipa to ma bako obi aba nipa mienu na gina on ato no kofi one na wo kokko intimidate no. This particular election, the way we see is smooth. Nipa beji buma koto about this election as a Yekra MPP no, and now say as a binum there yes a yabomo buka krenti, but what you see people will go and vote to defend this country. They will never allow John Dramani Mahama to just sneak in behind the scene. Now we as I bet the president we are completely empty. Empty in terms of ideas of how you teach your mind, build your mind. To trust them and or mine no shit and then and easy or mu ye de sa and now I will be a me say ya babu baba no ade ba che ya beto aba de na omo ye no woni me de we ade ba ti no obi ada na mo san trocho nyamo na mo call police station na mo call fire resource ba nyamo a
ene
ana mo nko this time mo nko bi wana mo say kura mo ba besa be tre mo hie mu biem mo san advance technology na de wura ba omi ya ka ho asem this time round you don't even have to be at a particular place be wo say nipa ba ko gina na o ma all the information we bia na won say calculation eti mo media and na mo ba bo election no enye jemensa na ba bo jemensa will come and declare. Because by the time a bebo free bear say 10, 11, 12, and Machana to Sobakaya 2016, we declare your results and over 80%.
We call the election, we didn't declare.
We call.
The declaration will come from the
we call our numbers. I am making sure say I'm part baby I drone because it was so sound and beautiful. But this particular one, it will be very beautiful and unusual election that NDC, you know, Obiada, Omun sorry, Obia crown sorry, because what I honor your Bogu Asumsa on. Now, 240, but no, my FM, but now, so as you ready, but now the honor, Sundaya, now lose we in the addition of Pana. Woo, and so crowd to me, as all that. On that big twasso because I'm going to duplicate no master that. What did the mechanism? Eddie, sir, in the young penny, only one penny. You baby, you know, or be a better than the TV, so be a better than the radio, or be a better than the computer, or be a better than the phone. So everybody will get their own resource. The TikToks and unless you wait, TikTok and my bay. Who about you? The TikTokers, the bloggers, oh my mind, how many about unless you wait? The information in every feed these systems. People will be informed, they will listen, they will hear, they will watch and see it. Etiasi no nketia be wie no na akọ no nko a. Ye be wie na ye wura mama hyene dem ho na tese ne na no ye se omra na look ebesi ne John Mahama your friend no ye wura Mahama na na do oboni di prekope ye wura Mahama. I love this man for that. He respects John Dramani Mahama so much to extend say omoni di me da ye wura Mahama. Now ye wura Mahama Obaba betina se enya abotre tie bi na sanya ye ya 2020 bepima ne wantimi amfrɛ ne president na ye to aba yi no amma ne congratulations na odika na odiga na maika sadi we kura say Ghana for timi to abetia ne more because wa say democracy ne kura ni munyam. He has never picked up a phone to call Nana Danko Akufo-Addo to congratulate him as a president of this Republic of Ghana.
Yes,
someone himself will refuse.
You ring fee. The guy also on ye.
Mundam. Was see a Riano. It was so about court. I'm a court, what ya to Mabua and San obey. A seal get Yakotina Dakum. And my son said, dear Tina Bar was immediately to one no Muslim no Miami buy, and then I buy was in my varium on Musinia Court. And I see you get Yana can't ask him one thing.
So we also what happened to
was see one family as you ran Mahama now, or no one casa at Tina say, yeah, democracy way as a so protected. Also, Coca, your mammy Charlotte said, some was, hey, Mam Cocana Sem, Upiani, as electoral commission were independent, or Yana Juma Cron, Sata, no Koye. No Koye, Mano. Now, the referee was now a Nipana or declare the loser in 2016. No, now a one appointee, or one appointed Charlotte or say.
Yeah.
Maybe Charlotte said wanted to show Kobet Mokuku election. MPP was so smart. We learned from the 2012 elections. The petition. Who said, Pawoma Katre said elections are won at the polling station. So let us take it so seriously to make sure. Say, you be win election, you know. Akoliti ampa. Na ya kind. Na ya diane di ato. Na say the boom. Ni akofa yenkrate nyina. Don't him there. I mean, I was going to come with you.
Now, maybe hope you now. Ebreno or say or hear from America. Minya Eric Atakwedu. Or say good morning. I hope you are good and good to see you. Like you have said, the driver and the other guy are prime suspect. It doesn't take more than 45 seconds to a minute for a driver to move the car. Secondly, when you study the CCTV camera properly, he left the car and stopped in the middle of the road for the second before the robber's car approached. And they know something about the robbery, then need to be seriously interrogated. Yeah,
a tough one say, you will driver for me in one. You the car share once. Okay. Baku fi boli chachi. Boli. Ena ya de car ni share ninsa. Send your for car, ya de book car imana. O driver kaka from Central Region and the mouse so. Fire for boli chachi ni ere baby audi ebedu. O drew nkoko kwemu bia watia sign. Water sign 2016 Ghana for said there driver way die. Ye hwani do to aso a brabe bookman. Base station master. Oba base station master. Omre ne ne ye ne nka som se there be. Graduate 2020 ye de ne kwa we ha. Onye loading boy sisi adwo mama. Oye loading boy, oye goro boy. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo buy was say, me mate, I will feel wale. Makaka etwem chebi, me twem kumase, beje na me baby adebeko. Oje you drew wale no say. Ghana for me penny, baby amedru no. Mumma me kwan. Say ye nuanu mo ebinu timi fia brochire e driving motor ne cars di betwem wo wiase eba ebetimi bedru Ghana. Ye nuanu Ghana for bi a kire. Na say one the car fi Ghana. Efufa amaya and the could do UK. Me Dr. Mahmoud Walia. Send ya what kaka na chere me na me do a near do while farming. Me chamu bolga, me chamu paga, mafa mali, send ye yenu anmo yenu. Send ya wamuko wiasia faneni nano. Dr. Mahmoud Walia has the profession.
Okay.
Or he's a professional driver. Or nyen yo wode wo ko na ene ya yenu loading boy, guru boy.
Mate.
A professional driver and a loading boy. The choice is yours.
Yes. Okay, offer. Let me see now.
Education. And then I Tony Blair the winning election 1997 our United Kingdom. Omaya what born the bra for the democracy in terms of Magna Carta connected 800 years. Yura Tony Blair for education as a slogan.
Okay.
Education. And now the winning.
Okay.
Now me catch Ghana for myself. Nimdia. And no near the Chief Justice, and no near the President, and no near the Vice President, and no near the lawyer, and no near the doctor, and no near the nurse, midwife. Nimdia, or what time be a Wofa per se or Mumma, and yan Nimdia. You were akufo-addo say. Giano Ayura Mahama, Buto. Or Peja and only on mine sikasem.
Okay.
And until say, Utimi Peja Viam Pa, a beb buam palmer school, Yetimia maintain. Yabra Mahama, Ya Peja Giano, Yam Peja Nye, and you own Timin Chia Kaskana, and Modibe Mumadibe Konoa, Nina, and now the Swafa, and you Golani Nesku more Mumfa and Mefi no Makon.
Okay.
On Timin Chia, Messagana. Bia manani nkofre senior high school no na ye mo ho ban mo amusumo nya opportunity na mo hwie a mo ay mo adwen se mo de ensem bia ye ka mo nte ye mo nuanom bi odi akire ba ese ma mo nya osia kwan mo make sure say o mo so benya bi amamfa so abo man
that's papa mamemfa we ntwem happy birthday to gosh or say AJ or GNA. This is coming from my brother Daniel. Or say, may God bless you, Papa Ma. May the year ahead be full of success, happiness, and good health. From Daniel Edu Dakon, and I wish a colleague, gosh, or say, happy birthday. Era, Kingsley Edumata Agyapong, or UK branch NPP chairman, and a former deputy national communications director, and campaign team of more Yejumo Kampa, Joyce Zempare. A former two-term regional women's organizer, the incoming national women's organizer, inshallah, after the general election. I mean, that entire production team has a focus. George Sarkozy focus. Mr. Finn, Justice Afo, Munina Boy Chidom, Elekem, Munina Boy Majumedino, I crab. Nyamia Domna Domdomi Echna, Ebesesia, upness a national agenda. Echna Yanira. Get fun, Papa. You about bidding Dr. Bodu or Bodjuma Party, a Chinese 101 Ewofiana, Yatranko. Namia Duma, Ebishan, Penny for Madam say, Money Bishan. Okay, have a great day.